So Thursday's video was specifically targeting opposing Jersey Devil teams. Today, in a twist of fate, we are going to be playing Jersey Devil. And the reason for that is that a request came in the comments. I say came in as if it just happened, but actually it happened a while ago and I've just been reminded of it recently. And now seems like a good time to go for it. Since it involves Jersey Devil, it's getting moved to tier 6 on the test server. So I think now is probably the time to go for this, since it's not the easiest of builds, as we lose by 1 HP. So here's the comment. 3 months ago it is. The Jersey Deviled Egg. Get a squad with Jersey Devil and 2 Robins. For extra style points, get Golden Egg on all 3 units. Now it does say I can use more than 1 Jersey Devil if I need to, but we're going to go for the 3 squad here. So we do get the Jersey Devil on turn 9. And I think I have a few cells already at this point. It's very easy to just pill Anteater and sell the level 3 Ant. And I guess we'll find out in a second when the Lizard Tail gets summoned. Yes, so we've got 3 cells already. However, at this point, I think it's probably been too long hanging on to both the Lizard and the Marmoset. And I think I should probably just start bringing in the higher tier summon units to stay alive. We are only on 2 hearts and we do have a long way to go. And yeah, then we can just look for more Anteaters later on. So we get the Jersey Devil to level 2. So that's plus 6/6. So yeah, already better than Turkey. And we find another one and another Alpaca. So am I going to sell the Marmoset here? We do have the Golden Egg on it, which means we get some gold back. Yeah, I was about to buy the Jersey Devil there, and then I decided, actually, I think I want the chocolate from the Alpaca. There's a Robin in the shop, but I think it doesn't make a lot of sense to take Robin now when we need so many wins that playing a weaker Robin team for the entire duration just isn't going to be workable. We need to get into position to be on 8 or 9 wins before we start bringing in the Robins. And then hopefully we face some odd teams at the end. So I think here we are going to win, yep. It's often kind of deceptive. It doesn't matter how many times you've played against these strong Jersey Devil teams. Sometimes it looks like you're going to lose. But the sheer amount of stats that you're getting on every summon is so extreme. Okay, so we take Alpaca. Now, new Alpaca, it's not restricted from giving chocolate to other alpacas, so you don't get the instant level 2 that you did in the past. However, we had a chocolate ready, and so now we've got the double level 2 Jersey Devil. We need to play Alpaca at the front because the wolf doesn't have space, and then we can just buy Hydra. And this is part of the reason why Jersey Devil is so strong in customs, that you've got the option for all of the top tier, tier 5 and 6 summon units. That, you know, when you get those level ups or when you just find stuff in the shop, there's always going to be something extremely strong for the Jersey Devils to apply the buffs to. And Hydra especially, you know, it gains summons based on the attack stat. And it immediately went to a 23 attack unit when we purchased it. So now I guess I'm probably just looking for, okay, there is an Anteater there. We find another Jersey Devil. So I think, yeah, I mean, I think what I want to do here is, yeah, we'll sell the wolf, buy the Jersey Devil, get it to level 2 as well. It gets a bunch of extra stats, and then that means that we can combine it with one of the other ones next turn, if we so choose, because we want all of our 3 units at the very end to all have huge stats. It's no good having a 10-9 Jersey Devil that's level 3, because that's not going to be enough. Buffing the 2 nests just isn't going to produce enough stats for us to win, because it's going to be a very late turn by the time we bring the Robins in. And luckily we actually get both Anteater pills here, so we can, yeah, I think each of those only costs 1 gold overall, because we're getting 3 gold back from the Ant. So plus 30 onto a purchased unit with the triple stack of Jersey Devils here. The only downside is we don't have many summons. However, very few teams are going to be able to cope with this, especially teams like ours that have had a poorer start. and are on fewer trophies at this stage. Now, I think I am going to go and try and level up one of these other Jersey Devils to level 3. Because we have 2 level 2s, those 2 can be combined together to get the single Jersey Devil at the end. And there is a Robin. So yeah, we'll buy the... Are we not going to do it yet? I could just buy Easter egg onto one of the... Yeah, there we go. We also have to be on the lookout for magic beans, and it's very easy to forget about that being part of the challenge, because oftentimes you need to be buying other equipment to stay alive. And although the golden egg can be useful at times, I think it's a lot better to just take one of the summoning items. So because we're running double Jersey Devil here, we do have the luxury of putting magic beans on one of the other ones and still maintaining that extra summon. Yeah, I'm thinking about the crow there, but we get the chocolate in shop, and we also get the extra Robin. Now, do I notice it? I hope I freeze it. Yeah, there definitely were some games where I forgot to freeze a Robin, and that completely ruined the run. But here's level 3 Anubis with Lionfish, and I think it's still not going to be a problem for the Jersey Devil team. Yep. If it was level 3 Lionfish there, maybe it would have been an issue, but we do end up winning anyway. But now we've got a problem because we've left it too late to bring in the Robins and actually get the golden eggs. Unless we draw a bunch of times, but hopefully that's not going to happen, because it's probably just going to get harder and harder to actually win with this 3 squad if we do that. But with the 4 Jersey Devils stacked up, we get the Robin almost to 50-50. And I think we're going to bring in the second Robin, yep. Now, I don't remember if I play... I think we're just going to play a 5 squad for now. I guess we could combine and have 2 level 3 Jersey Devils, but probably it's better to keep them separate at this stage. I'm thinking about buying another one in case I want to combine the 2 level 2s and then have a 3rd Jersey Devil, combine the Robins, and buy another Robin. I don't know if that results in a higher total volume of buffs, but we do find a Robin anyway. Yeah, you can see one Robin has higher stats than the other because there were 4 Jersey Devils buffing it instead of only 3. But the only benefit really of leveling the Robin is you get extra hits from the egg. However, there are times where that can be a problem. I think it's much better just to have a 1-hit egg to remove melon or pepper, and then the triple hit is usually just going to cause problems against teams that have hurt pets like Triceratops or Camel. So we just combine the Robins in the end. We are going to play the 5 squad with no nests, and this round is absolutely wild. This is such a strange team. They had level 3 Murmel there with Yggdrasil fruit, I think it was. And it looks like we're very easily going to win here, but this is a level 3 Grizzly Bear at the back. And so we lose everything down to just the Jersey Devil. But then they have Mushroom Kappa. And the Kappa is going to rebuild both teams. So we go back to having a 5 squad on both sides. We get Anteater, which gets extra stats from Jersey Devil. And I think you can clearly see now that the Grizzly Bear isn't going to have quite enough. I think they needed one more attack there to be able to snipe our last 2 units. So now we're on 9 wins. It's definitely way too late for the triple golden egg. And I think, am I going to buy this chocolate or not? I really should just be looking for other equipment to buy. Okay, so there's a potato. We can go for that. And then we have to sell the level 3 Jersey Devil, which is quite painful given how many stats it's providing in battle. I think in this next battle it's going to be, the stats that the nests get is surprisingly low when you go from having 3 Jersey Devils to just 1, even though it is a level 3. And yeah, we'll just take Mushroom on the Robin, and that gives us an extra summon. It would have been better to get Popcorn or Easter egg, but we just have to take what's available. And I think this is basically a dream opponent because they have the melon up the front, probably relying too much on that. The egg breaks it immediately. and their eagle does not have mushroom. Luckily, the nest doesn't trigger any hurt abilities, and we get the win with the 3-squad double Robin Jersey Devil, but only 1 golden egg, which was a little bit of a shame. But I was willing to accept that one, given how unlikely it is to win with a 3-squad that late, regardless of how good the Jersey Devil is. So here's another one on 9 wins, and we buy the magic beans onto one of the Robins, hoping that we draw or lose. Now this one you can see clearly the setup is nowhere near as good because the Robin stats are way lower and the Jersey Devil is only level 2, even though we do have all 5 cells. And we'll just rearrange a little bit. Because the spawns are start of battle, we get the Jersey Devil stats anyway. Or we would if we didn't face this Parrot Abomination team. I think that's fixed on a test server. I'm not 100% sure, but I thought that was kind of funny, the entire team getting wiped there, even though the opposing squad looked relatively weak at first glance. So yeah, I don't think, we don't have enough gold here to bring in the Robin and get the extra buffs. We just combine them together. Maybe I should have actually just bought Fig there instead. But then look at this. This is another kind of odd team, where it's a Mimic team. Don't see very many of them. They get Bear from the Orca, which replaces the Pepper with Honey, gives the Jersey Devil an extra summon to buff. Then the Golden Egg kills the Rooster, and it ends up being a tie. Just, I love it when the Orca randomness produces these weird results. And then this one, I'm not going to win this round, but I thought I would include this clip anyway because it's a rare situation where the opposing team has Mushroom Panda. The Tiger Panda results in a double feint, so the mushroom actually triggers twice, which is pretty rare to see. And then this is the only game where I had all 3 units with Golden Egg, and unfortunately we just face someone going for the Bass achievement playing Monkey Leopard. We never had a chance there. So feel free to put requests in the comments, but it might be 3 months or more before I get to them.